One of the genius designs that came out of the many proposals for the construction of the bridge across the sea was to first build 2 towers on both sides of the river, then connect a steel cable between the tops of the 2 towers and make sure that the cable was in the form of a natural parabola, and then run the road through the 2 towers to connect the 2 sides of the river, and then through the countless cables that connected the bridge deck to the top cables. The problem arose that the towers would be bent by the center cable, but it was only necessary to add a cable on the other side to balance the forces. The clever designers also moved the 2 towers closer to the center, saving the builder a lot of construction costs. At this point, there is a fatal problem, that is, under the steel cable and concrete wall connection part. Because the 2 materials have different physical properties, so the concrete wall connection will appear serious cracks. In order to solve this problem, the engineers purposely replaced the entire bridge deck with a steel deck and connected it together with these super strong bolts, thus perfectly solving the problem of the bridge deck. After the design problem was solved, the construction of the bridge was also very challenging. First of all, the bridge deck is not only windy in the sea, but there are also ships passing underneath the construction bridge. In order to solve the safety of construction personnel, safety nets were also prepared. In order to ensure the balance of the overall bridge deck at both ends, the 2 ends of the cable-stayed towers should be constructed synchronously until they are together. The construction of the bridge deck is also very delicate. First of all, in the entire steel structure above the laying of giant steel beams between the wooden templates, and then lay out the transverse and longitudinal reinforcement and welding, and then poured on the high-strength concrete on the completion of the construction. The bridge is then ready for traffic with the installation of other ancillary facilities. At this point, the bridge has an imperfect problem, that is, thermal expansion and contraction. When the temperature changes, the bridge surface may expand, which may lead to the collapse of the bridge. Therefore, the engineers have thoughtfully installed wall expansion joints, which is what we usually see when we drive over the bridge. This structure ensures that there is enough room for the bridge deck to expand and contract when the temperature changes.